Not me, by the way, that she thought didn't have the earthquake kit, because you guys all looked at me.
Emergency Cafe is where I got my earthquake kit. All right, here's what's great about Candice Accola is that the same problem that we both have. We can walk in LA and it's not a big deal. But you walk anywhere in Europe, and because you're in the Vampire Diaries, you're mobbed.
Oh, well, I don't know about mobs. That's pretty extreme. But yes, it was. We were just discussing summer travels, and I traveled Europe last year, and it was funny to be in the middle of nowhere, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, high school trip from Czechoslovakia will be like, oh, Vampire Diaries. And you're like, we're at the top of a mountain right now. It's never happened, ever.
Cool. But here's the great story. We're going to hear all about Caroline and what crazy things are going on in the show. But I didn't know this about you from Orlando.
Yes.
So you toured as one of Miley Cyrus's backup singers?
I did. It worked out great because it was right when the writer's strike hit Los Angeles and nobody was working. I had this great opportunity. A friend of mine who's in the music, was the music director, was like, hey, you want to come on tour for, it's kind of like this Disney girl? I was like, sure. Cut to, it's, you know, Miley and the whole Hannah Montana craze. And so I basically became like the coolest cousin to have ever. And it was great. I was 20 and she was so wonderful and darling and so talented at 15 and just, you know, took the world by storm. It was a great opportunity.
And you tell me, because a lot of people don't have that experience, to physically be on a stage and you're looking out at an audience that's just going nuts.
It's bizarre, and especially with that kind of music. I mean, because it's just pop and it's fun. It was like going to, you know, it was like I got to be a 12-year-old going to a slumber party every night, and it was considered my job. That's what was so crazy. But it is to see that sea of people, and nowadays, you know, it's not the lighters, it's the cell phones. So that's it's a very cool thing to be on a stage and a sold-out arena, and just to be a part of viewing this sea of cell phones in the air. And especially kids are just so excited. I mean, my dad would be the first one to say that it's just incredible to the amount of noise.
Well, you said the funny thing was, okay, all these kids in the arena cheering the stage, and what were the dads all doing?
Well, that's what's funny is before the show, you know, because the Jonas Brothers opened up for that tour as well. So, you know, before the show, we'd all walk around a little bit and kind of suss it out. And so it's great. You see, like, all the mothers and daughters, like, all having fun at Jonas Brothers, and then at all the bars around the arena, it's just a sea of dads. All the dads are just lining up. They're like, we are committing to what we're here for. But it was incredible. It was really an incredible
all right, to Vampire Diaries.
Yes.
So you unwittingly were turned into a vampire.
Yes, I was.
All right.
By the evil Catherine.
Right.
Yes.
And how did she do it? Biting?
No, she smothered me. Because you have to have vampire blood in your system.
Right.
And then you have to die. And then you have to feed on a human. So
there's 3 important steps.
So it's a full process. This is a process, yes. So I was saved by Damon's blood, because Caroline was in a really bad car accident, and then smothered by Catherine, and then I fed on a nurse.
Yikes. We have a clip which may scare us, but we'll look at it anyway. Brand new Vampire Diaries look.
Hi.
You have no idea how much I've missed you.
Whoa! All right.
Wow.
They're pushing us along. Breath strips, mint or gum?
A mint breath strip combo.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but Trevino and I sometimes mess with each other in the sense of like, I just ate a bag of Cheetos. What you gonna do about it? So, all on the level there.
Candice, you're our favorite guest ever. Brand new Vampire Diaries is tonight on KTLA at 8 o'clock. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.